From the screens to each and every sound waves, welcome back, all of the not only the American but the Global Beauty League to I can't believe I'm saying this, but season 2, one of the double premieres of the People's Princess podcast, the only home of those intimate and intentional conversations, surely to make you feel like royalty. And that is okay. But anyway, welcome back to a brand new season. Even though we do have a new mission, new look of everything, it's still the same vibes, same everything going on. As always, I am your host, the HPIC, the head people's princess, Amaya Kai. And today, the person that is in front of me with this premiere, listen, we have the next arrogant Tay in the building. Listen,
What?
coming from the cities of Athens, Georgia, at just 18 years old, in 2 years for his business, HairLae, he has done so many big things with his hair company and has also become one of the new rising stars in the hair industry. Not only in that, but making his own digital commerce business entitled LaeDigitals, allowing new bosses like himself to become the rising stars in whatever industry coming up next. And also, most importantly, did you know that his hair touched the head of the female GOAT QC Quality Controls Princess LaKey?
What? Now come on now. You did your research.
Like Lakia,
You know me.
Lakia,
Lakia. And then, if
Lakia,
you really want to hit them with it, can't forget about our other quality control scene. JT coming. JT's coming.
City
JT's
Cinderella,
coming.
City Cinderella. All the baddies want to be a part of this company. And guess what? He is here. He is here for our first episode of season 2, giving you all not only the latest tips, but a few of his special secrets on how he became the boss that he is today. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to one of my friends, Mr. Zay or the LaeBae. Hi.
Oh my God, it's so nice to meet y'all. I feel so honored to be a part of this podcast. This is the first podcast I ever done.
Are you
So
serious?
y'all really finna, I promise you, so y'all really finna get the exclusives, the deets, and everything. Like, I'm
Oh,
gonna forever
wow.
remember this no matter where I am. I'm forever
Mm-hmm.
remember this because this is such a big opportunity. And not only am I on the solo, I'm on the premiere episode. Like, whoa,
You're the
whoa, whoa,
literally the
whoa, whoa,
premier.
whoa. Like, I don't know. I'm feeling very demure back here. Like, I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know. I'm feeling it. I'm
you're very
feeling it.
classy.
I'm feeling it.
Yes,
I'm feeling it. I'm really excited though. Like, you ready to get into the smoke? Is you ready to get into the smoke? I'm ready to
I'm
get into the
ready.
smoke.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So with the intro, I don't know if I did good, but if you
Oh,
can,
you
go
ain't.
ahead and introduce yourself to everybody, whether if it's your Lay Babes, My American Global Beauty League, just go ahead and introduce yourself. Let us know who you are.
All right, y'all. Well, my name is Xavier, but everybody calls me Zay. That's what I kind of love to be called. I am the
Mm-hmm.
owner of HairLae and the owner of LaeDigitals. HairLae is the best quality virgin hair source on the market, and we sell real raw virgin hair, not for the fakes. We
Say that
have
again.
had
Say that again for the
we
people.
sell real raw virgin hair, not for the fakes. You burn our hair, it's gonna burn out right back to you. That's how you know. That's how you know. And HairLae is home of the famous automatic 220% density in ultra thin lace combo, which we started off when we first opened up in our hair industry. And
Oh
I just love it, love it,
wow.
love it, love it, love it. In just 2 years, I have did a trunk or treat, multiple giveaways with other stylists, trying to get back to all African American women that we can as possible because we really appreciate y'all and I really, really love y'all for holding my brand down. I done had multiple celebrity clients like Lakia, JT's coming. Like I told y'all, me and her, she caught one of our posts, so I'm just letting
Oh
y'all
wow.
know when y'all see on my page, I don't want to hear nothing. And yeah, we just been honestly LaeBae just been going up. We just been living life. As far as LaeDigitals, I started that business because
Mm-hmm.
when I started my business, I kind of wish I had a coach or a book or some
Mm.
type of guide just to help me come over some of the mistakes I made early in my career. So that's what I made that for. And
Mm-hmm.
I made LaeDigitals kind of, I wouldn't say I have my target audience, but I kind of made it a little global because I want to help all
Mm-hmm.
business owners. Like I want to help with marketing skills, promotional skills,
Yeah.
advertising. Like you know what I'm saying, and try to help you evolving your business also. So that's me and that's my businesses, y'all. What's up? What's up?
That
See, I'm
intro
really
was
goofy. I'm
good.
gonna
You
go.
did way better than me. You did way
What?
better
Ain't
than
no
me.
way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We
Yes. I'm
tied.
so
We tied. We tied. We
we gonna call
tied.
it a tie? All right, we
We
gonna
gonna call
call
it
it
a
a
tie.
tie.
We gonna call it a tie. We gonna call
All
it a tie.
right. So let's kind of get into the beginnings of
Okay.
HairLae. So kind of give me like the background story. What kind of gave you your inspiration to not only just start HairLae or just sell hair in general? Kind of tell me that story.
Okay. This is actually a really interesting story. So I
Mhm.
was 15. I was in ninth grade, and I was just like, at first I was like, I need to do something to make me some money. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start selling candy at school. I got my
Okay.
grandma food stamp card. Went to work. I went to work on it. Like, she said, you spent $200. I went to work on it. Y'all, I had candy last me for
Mhm.
2 weeks. Every day I was posting on my story. Y'all, hey y'all, I called myself the dollar store. I went to school every day with a duffel
Mhm.
bag full of candy, chips, snacks, drinks, juices, what you want. I had it for you. And I would say I was making at least profiting like $250 a week.
Mhm.
And I did that for about 6 months until I got caught. And I had to shut it down. I did it for about 6 months until I got caught. So
Not you
then,
having to shut it down.
yeah, the schools was trying to shut me down. They was hating on a player. They was hating on a player, but it's okay.
Mm.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
okay.
Because guess what? This what I get right here. So I had all that money saved up. Because I was initially saving to get a car for my 16th birthday.
Mhm.
But I had enrolled in this marketing class my 10th grade year. So 15, yeah, when I was 15, I was in ninth grade. And then we fast forward in 10th
Mhm.
grade. And in this marketing class, I really, really love marketing. Like the business aspect behind it, the creativity it lets me do it. I really love it. And I feel like you can see that within my brand. I really care about it.
You
That's
actually
why it's so
can.
hard. So when I enrolled in that class, we had to come up with a business and come up with a sales pitch, right? So she gave us a
Mhm.
list of 10 topics to choose from. Two of my friends, they did skincare, and I just said, I'm gonna just do hair because I feel like that'd be the easiest because I was just trying to get,
Yeah.
cute little easy A. So I had came up with HairLae, and the way I came up with the name was I was on a name generator and I put hair J together. I was like, that kind of got potential, but some need to shake. So I literally took
Mm.
the Z away and just added the L and I said HairLae. And I was like, wait, I'm bumping with this. I'm bumping with this. And then my mama, she came up with the term LaeBaes. She's like, you should call them LaeBaes. I'm
Ooh.
like, I like that. So that's where
Yeah.
that came from. So that's when I put that in my presentation. I brought it to class the next day and I told them because my presentation was I was going to sell top quality hair and top quality hair care, which may be coming soon.
Mm.
But I presented it to them, and I received so much good feedback. They was like, everybody was like, "You need to do this," and my teacher was like, "Hey, you really, really need to do this. I can really see the passion you put in this project. This and that. I really think you
Mhm.
should do this." In the class reception, I was like, "Okay, I might." So then I told my mama how I went. She's like, "Well, you just saved all that money. Maybe you should invest into it. I think it'd be a really good venture for you."
Mhm.
Next thing I know, I took my time out finding the perfect vendors. I took my time out getting the perfect logo, finding my branding colors, and here we are.
I
2 years later, here we is.
humble beginnings at its finest. Like just
Facts,
hearing that
facts,
is
facts,
so
facts.
cool because crazy thing you don't really hear about, students from high schools or just in school in general, just kind of making their businesses. And it's kind of really amazing hearing your story with that.
I agree. I agree. That's why I kind of hope, like, I guess my story will help motivate other students. Like, your age really
Mhm.
doesn't matter. Like, doesn't let that don't let that limit you
Yeah.
to show what you can and can't do.
And that is one of the best philosophies right now, especially in this digital era. So let's
I
kind of talk
agree.
about how exactly when you first started your business, what did that look like for you? And originally, what was in your business plan during that time?
Okay, so when I first started my business, I was immediately, this is something I do. I call it scouting when I first did it. I don't do it no more, but I call it scouting.
Hmm.
I was looking at other companies in my field. Some were local, some were global, some of the biggest, and
Okay.
I was trying to see what attracted them to get such and such clientele. How did they get returning
Mm.
clientele? How did they get new clientele? How did they get more followers? This and the third. I was more so learning from them. I wouldn't say I was stealing. I was more
Hmm.
so learning from them, and then I took it and made it in my own way. So I was seeing that each company they had something that stuck out to them, and then I was
Hmm.
seeing what each company didn't have that customers were wanting for.
Hmm.
So what I said was, starting out, I need something that's going to differentiate me off the bat from everybody else.
Hmm.
That's when I came up with automatic 220% density and ultra thin lace combo included in
Mm.
the prices, because I saw a
Oh.
lot of customers complaining about hair too high and it's too thin, or hair too high and my legs ain't HD. So I was like,
Mm,
okay, I'm gonna give y'all both included in the price. So I was like, and I promise you, at the time, I was like, this might be $1 million idea. And
yeah.
it definitely stood the test of time because I feel like that blew me up immediately quick.
Mm-hmm.
And my business plan, I promise you, my motto to myself was when I first opened July 22nd, I said either they're gonna wish they became a LaeBae or want to or become a LaeBae. It's gonna be either or. You're gonna
Absolutely.
wish you was one or you're gonna be one. So that's how I care my business. I was like, I'm gonna make it to where the girls gonna get it, they get it, and the girls who don't gonna wish they got it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That was really
that's
my
tea.
motto.
I
It's
like
like,
that a lot. That's dope.
whew,
So now let's kind of go into more of exactly what your brand kind of looks like. So with that being asked, if you would have to describe your brand in 3 words, what would it be and why?
play in 3 words. I would say luxurious, quality, and essence.
Ooh.
Those are the 3 words I would use to describe HairLae. Because that's what I think HairLae stands for. I
Mm-hmm.
always say in my captions, experience top quality HairLae. Because that's what I'm more so stern on. I'm more so stern on hair
Mm-hmm.
that's going to last you a long time. And I'm more stern on making investments in your hair. Instead of just buying wigs every month, every 2 months, every 3 months. Spending
Mm.
that kind of money. I think that's kind of crazy in this economy. Versus making one, I would say, so-called big purchase that's going to last you for years. And
Mm.
then I would say luxurious was because when I chose my branding, I wanted colors that represented luxury. That's why I said brown and gold. Because I don't more so want to do pink or I don't more so want to do white. I want to do brown and gold. I feel like that gave
Yeah.
the essence of luxury to me.
I had to just
And
sit
then,
back because
oh,
with the words, when you said luxurious, quality, and essence, and it gives that. It gives. It does. I'm just
lemonade.
taken aback. I'm just taken aback. Like, oh my
Not too
gosh.
surprised.
I am because, like I said, it's so interesting. But also, with the next question before you right now, how does it
Yeah.
feel to be one of the youngest African American males in this industry right now? And what kind of challenges were brought upon you?
Oh, okay. Now this is a good question. Okay, I would say to be one of the youngest African
Mm-hmm.
American males in the industry, I would kind of say it was kind of hard, honestly, believe it or not. And
Mm-hmm.
usually I don't talk about hard thoughts because anything I go through, I'd be like, suck it up, trust God, and keep it pushing
Mm.
because I'm not gonna fail, so there's no other choice. I'm just gonna suck it up and figure it out another way. But I would say starting out, I feel like it was hard trying to build that trustworthy with clients because I wanted to
Mm-hmm.
differentiate people's love for me for my brand. Because I don't want you to shop me
Mm-hmm.
because you love me. I want you to shop me because you love HairLae and the hair quality. So when
Absolutely.
I started out, I didn't even show myself behind my brand. Like for the first year, you didn't see me
Really?
at all until I dropped my first year photo shoot. They didn't know it was me behind it at all. I
Oh
literally
wow.
wanted people to just love HairLae for HairLae and love the quality
Yeah.
hair because I was really big on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say though, some of the challenges I faced was I would definitely say building trustworthy behind it because me not showing who
Mm-hmm.
I was, I would say I had to market like 10 times as hard and really
Yeah.
sell my product 10 times as hard because then nobody know who it was behind it. So that was really going off reviews and stylist reviews and word of mouth. So I would say building trustworthy with clients, especially with me being a boy, people automatically think, oh, I don't
Yeah.
know much about hair. So I really had to do my research before starting my brand. Like I took like 2 months out to really research hair. Cause
Wow.
2 years ago, I couldn't tell the difference between the density. I didn't know what a lace was. Like, I didn't know what plucking was. I'm like, oh, it's just a wig. Like, I thought it was just all one shebang. Until I really took my time out. I was like, oh, okay, you gotta learn about this and this and this and this and this. I'm like, okay. Y'all put some work in behind the rules. Like, okay.
Man, like just again hearing that, like it's truly just interesting because for you to be like my first hairstylist on the interview process, period, I'm just learning so much. And of course, I have to give you your flowers now because
Thank
it's
you.
absolutely just not only amazing, but it's revolutionary seeing, a young black male, especially right
Oh my
now,
God. Thank
because all you
you.
see, and I'm being so fair, all you see is black girls, black girls, black girls. I'm just like, for you to be 2 years in, I had to let you know that now. And what I'm gonna tell you is don't give up. There's gonna be somebody that's gonna give you your big break, and I'm gonna tell you, and we gonna speak that to existence. You gonna get your big break. You gonna get
I,
it.
Thank you
Like,
so much. Thank you so much, sister. I honestly feel it coming. I feel it coming for the both of us. I feel it coming
yeah.
for the both of us. We both gonna take off like rocket ship. Like it's nothing to it. Oh my
So
god,
now
thank you so
going
much, though.
into, of course, now going into the revolutionary part of your business. As
Hmm.
stated previously, you had the QC princess, Lakia. How did that come about? Tell us more.
Okay. So you finna get the exclusive because I'm making a TikTok
Okay.
about that a couple weeks ago, but they finna get the exclusive with you. Okay. So let me tell y'all, it was literally a random day. I was just posting my content because I post content every day. And
Mm-hmm.
when I post content, I try to always use trending audios because they quicker to blow up.
Yeah.
So I had saw Lakia new song came out. I listened to it on Apple Music the night before, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'm messing with this. Like, let's see how here what I had when I paying for this lease. Da, 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 da. I'm like, all right, I like this. I'm gonna post my video to this. I just posted
Mm-hmm.
it like, okay, and then I posted it on my story like, all right, let me get ready for this content for tomorrow. And I was at work. I posted it at like 12 o'clock, and I was at work. It was 5 o'clock.
Oh wow.
I saw my notifications kept blowing up, blowing up, blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. I'm like, I didn't post nothing that crazy, so I don't know what they're liking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe my posts are going viral, and I'm like, what are they liking? So I went and looked. I saw I had like 6 story mentions. I'm like, okay, y'all be posting my stuff. Maybe they like this video. And I
Mm-hmm.
saw my friends posting. I was just hardening, going through hardening. And then when I got to the last one, I look up. I saw a check mark. I'm like, now I know none of my
Mm-hmm.
friends don't pay for no Instagram Blue. Like, is this what we doing? Like, and so I'm like, I just know one of my close friends plays Instagram Blue because I'm finna be like, now girl, I know you're joking. And then I look up, I see Lakia with the check mark. I literally almost fell out while I was at the job. I was like, ain't no way,
Not
ain't no
almost
way.
fell out at
I
work.
promise you, like I was over there shaking. I was like, "Oh my god, yo! I think I just almost got a celebrity client." I ain't tell nobody though. I just kept it to
Mm-hmm.
myself. I was texting her. I couldn't even text properly. Like I was just so happy, and then like I
Uh-huh.
was texting her and slurred. I was over there like, "Oh my god!" I was over there like that. And then she
Mm-hmm.
texted me back. She was like, "Oh my god, this week is so beautiful. This day and the third." I was like, "Yes,
Mm-hmm.
girl, we gotta get you one." Da, 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 da. She was like, "Actually, I'm looking for her for BET weekend, so this will be the perfect timing." I was just like, "Oh my god," because it was BET Awards weekend. I was
BET
just like, "Oh my
weekend.
god,
That's
BET
big.
weekend." So she's like,
Oh
what's
wow.
your longest inch and this, that, third? And I was like, I can get it shipped out to you express in like 2, 3 days. Just let me do it. So
Mm.
I was like, she was like, okay, I'm taking my chance on you. Purchase the wig. So here we go. I didn't even have to give it to her first. She purchased the wig.
Oh wow.
And then next thing come up was, let me see. Okay. So hair got shipped out. I literally shipped out same night.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I gotta push this.
Yeah.
So it got shipped through FedEx, and then 2 days later, I saw it reach California, but I saw it wasn't out for delivery. So I was like, oh my, I was just praying like, please let it make it to her, please let it make it to her. And sad part, it didn't. It didn't make it in BT. It didn't make it in time for BT
What?
weekend. Yes, I was a little sad, but I wasn't discouraged. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
it's okay, everything gonna work out.
Yeah.
Literally, and then I was like, okay, well, anniversary coming up. Let me get ready to worry about that. So literally
Yeah.
a week before my anniversary, before I dropped my LaePrint ebooks,
Mm-hmm.
I got a mention in my story, like the kid mentioned on your story. And then when I saw the mention, I saw at HairLae Official, this wig is so fire. And it was her with the wig in her head. And it's been history since. And me and her, I currently just texted her again. I really love the kid. If she see this, I really love her and appreciate her for the opportunity. And me and her are in contact about getting her next wig. So
I
she
know
really loved it. So
that's
she came back.
right.
That was like a quick, like that's one of my highlights this year.
I
Cause that
know
was one of my
that's
goals to get
right.
my first celebrity client this year, and I got
Mm-hmm.
it.
For you to get that in like your first to second year, hello?
Like that was insane.
Yes. And then for her to ask you again and say that she want another wig,
Yes,
that's
like
some
I think that's what I love more. Like she told me the wheel was fire, not good, not great, fire,
fire.
like fire, like that was just that was such a good day. If I could relive that day again, I would.
As you stated previously, you said something about you not telling anybody. So, what was your reasoning behind that? And you also did kind of speak about your faith as well. And of course, on People's Princess podcast, we talk about anything God, we talk about anything that got you through that. So, kind of give me a little bit more into the faith behind HairLae and how did God help your brand?
Okay. I'm gonna start off with how God helped my brand. Okay, so I would
Mhm.
say when I started Halle, when I was getting ready to open it, I was choosing between going to get me a car and
Mhm.
start and use the money to fund my business because I had about like $3,500. I got that from working the whole summer because that's the only money I had because we
Mhm.
was out of school. So I was
Mhm.
hustling my butt off to get it started, working 40-hour shifts, tired as a dog. But I just kept telling myself and I just kept praying like it's gonna work out because I felt like he brought that project to me. He brought me in that class
Mhm.
to do that project to get the reception it did. I feel like God did that. So I feel like he gave me that idea and I feel like it's only right for me to pursue it or at least try. It
Mhm.
don't hurt to try. So I was just when I had to pick between my car for back to school because I was gonna become a junior and I really wanted me a new car. I got sick of the yellow button,
Mhm.
but I was like, but something just kept telling me just invest it and you're gonna make it back and you're gonna get you a new
Yeah.
car. So I prayed that night. I was like, Lord, whatever I should do, give me a sign. I think I
Mhm.
said if I'm supposed to put this money in my business, let me see two great Nissans. That morning I woke up, I literally saw two great Nissans coming through my driveway.
No, you
Like coming
didn't.
through our neighborhood. I promise you, it was coming through my
Two
neighborhood.
great
I was like, all
Nissans like
right,
back to
okay, I
back.
hear you. Yes, back to back. It was like one. It was
Oh
like one
wow.
at like 1 o'clock. Another one at
Uh.
like 2:30. I was like, okay, I heard you. Okay, I'm gonna put the money in there. I put the money into my business, and ever since then, I just have forgot. And I would say like I always believe in God, but I feel like my faith
Mhm.
grew a lot stronger with my business because it's been
Yeah.
times, especially starting out when I wasn't
Mhm.
making as much as I would now or getting many customers as I would now. I would have to choose between trying to reinvest and get on here or trying to save and help myself. And I would always just have faith that the
Mhm.
reinvestments will make me more back.
Yeah.
Sometimes it did when I started out. Sometimes it didn't. Sometimes it flunked. Sometimes it did good. But I just always kept faith in my business no matter what. Because if I didn't early on, I feel like I wouldn't be where I was now.
Yeah.
And then I would say as far as keeping things to myself, I believe I am a firm believer of what's going to happen for you is going to happen for you no matter what. But I
Yeah.
also believe in sometimes people's spirits can knock that off and put a big delay in it.
Mm.
So that's why sometimes when things have happened that hasn't happened yet, that the world hasn't seen, I just gotta keep my mouth closed because I don't want
Yeah.
nothing to transpire or mess it up. Like for example, this podcast, I ain't gonna tell nobody about it until they see it. Because I
Yeah.
more so want it to be a shock, a factor, and I don't want nothing to spoil it. But I would tell my mom something, but other than her, won't nobody know until I
Nobody
saw it.
else.
Like when I did my photo shoot, then nobody know until they saw it. I didn't, cause I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a little secretive. That's just me.
And that's actually honestly one of the biggest things that a lot of people don't really understand, especially in today's industry, because it's like, oh, I got to do this or I got to do that. But at the same time, if it's not planned directly under God's will or just say on the his timing, it's not going to work. And it's so interesting to see that
I
now.
agree with you. Like
Like,
I feel like a lot of people in this industry, or just people not even in industry,
mhm,
in this life in general, I feel like they kind of try to force themselves to do something that's not
yeah.
more so working out for them in their favor when they have a calling to do something else. If that makes sense.
Wow. Not us preaching to the choir today,
Oh,
because
what? Talking to you and preaching to him. What can we not do? What can we not do? What can we not do?
absolutely. Like, and going back into your other clientele, JT City Cinderella, how did that come about?
Look, I posted with her song again, and then I promise you, next thing I know, I'm like, JT liked your post. I'm like, there's no way. I was like, JT liked my post. Like, I saw the notification, I was like, there's no way. Like, Lakia had me
Right.
shocked like a dog. But
But
JT,
JT,
like, City Girl? Bro, and then I went and checked. I was like, oh my God, the
hmm
dedication is real. So I had tagged her. I literally tagged her all day. I'm like, oh, she's finna open these DMs. She's finna open these DMs. We finna talk.
hello.
We finna open these DMs. And I ain't gonna say too much. All I'm gonna say is JT coming. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna
JT
say, y'all.
coming.
JT's coming.
JT
So
coming.
if y'all see JT, if y'all see JT tag HairLae, you already know what time it is. You already
If
know what
it's
time it is.
Imagine if she wear one of your hair on tour for her
What?
upcoming
Imagine she
tour.
wearing a music video. Like I fall
What?
out. Like I would fall out
I'd
because
fall out
Lakia had
too.
my
I'd
wig
be
on
like, I
stage, but JT on tour. I'm like,
know that. Mm,
I'll be front row. Well, I have to be front row. I have
you
to be.
have to. You
I have
have
to be. It's
to.
on the
Like,
right. It's on the right.
that's big. So now with
Like
the
amazing.
QC Princess and City Cinderella, there's only one question remains. Who in
What?
your mind is the biggest celebrity client that HairLae would like to service and why?
Ooh. Honestly, I feel like the biggest celebrity client I would want to service is
Mm-hmm.
between these two. This first one, she isn't the biggest celebrity, but in terms of hair, she's the goat for it. And the
Mm.
second one, she's one of my favorite rappers ever. So okay, the first one I'm gonna
Mm.
say is Cash Doll, because I feel like if Cash Doll wears my hair and she likes it, that's how I know I got some good. Because
I
you know
love me some
she does
Cash
not play
Doll.
about her hair. She does not
Listen,
play about her hair, and not only
she
does
does
I
not.
already love her music, but she does not play about her hair. So if she get it and she tell me it's good hair, great hair, she can say it's amazing. I'm taking it. I really got like I gotta have cash out in some extensions. I really want her in some bundles though. If I get her, I want to put her in the bundles
Mm.
look so she can get
Okay,
like some layers because I know she love her curls.
she
Second
does.
one of my favorite rappers, as of right now, ever since she came out, I always loved her because I just love
Mm.
her as a person. She just kind of reminded me very bubbly. Megan Thee Stallion. I gotta have
Oh,
the hot girl. The hot girl gotta become a LaeBae. The hot girl has got to become a
I
LaeBae. I
see
don't care what I
Megan.
gotta do. I see Megan too. Like
I
I really
see
see it. Like
Megan
if
doing
this
it.
year or next year, I see her coming some way
Yeah.
somehow. I see her coming onto my page some way somehow, and the rest is gonna be history. But I would say those are my two biggest celebrity clients I want to have because I don't think I ever seen Megan hair not laying, and she's tall. So I would love to see her
Yeah.
in like something. And you know my hair is full, so I would love to see her in something long and just voluminous like that. Her or Cash
Ooh.
Doll, because Cash Doll the hair goes, so it got to be one of them two.
Listen,
What you
I love
think?
me
What you
Cash
think?
Doll. I love Cash Doll. But Megan,
Hot girl coach,
hot
hot
girl
girl
coach.
coach,
Oh my gosh. I
hot
vision
girl
it.
coach.
I envision
I
it.
see it too. I'm telling you,
I
like
see
I just see her
it.
taking a picture, and she just got some big curly hair from HairLae just sitting in her head. I see it. We see
I
each other.
see it.
We see each other. Like I'm feeling like Raven Simone a little bit. I'm having
Yeah,
a little
I
vision.
do.
We're having a little vision. Like who you know, who you know.
Cash Doll and Megan Thee Stallion, if you're listening,
We need y'all. I need
we
y'all,
need
and we need
you.
y'all on this podcast too. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Let's get them all. Let's just get it all. We
I
need them on this
receive it.
podcast
I
too.
receive it.
We need this on the podcast too.
I
We need
receive
them on the
it.
People's Princess because those are the People's Princesses right there. We
Yes,
need
I
them.
would
We
love to
need
see
them.
like them out here anything.
Okay,
Now,
wait, hold up.
now
Before
that
you
it's a
ask me
new
a question, can I ask
season.
you a question?
Uh-oh.
Am I flipping the script? Am I flipping the script?
You can ask me.
Okay, ask you. Okay, I just
Let's
got
make
one. I
this
just
into
got
a
one.
new segment.
Oh,
We
what you
about to
got?
make this into a new segment.
What you got?
Let's
Listening
do Ask the
or
People's
ears?
Princess.
Oh, I like that. We can get some questions coming in. Ask people, princess. Cause I just got one for her. And we can get back to break
What
program. I just
question you
got one
got for me,
for her.
love? Ask me anything.
All right, people's princess. This is my thing, sister. Who is
Mm-hmm.
the biggest celebrity client you want on your show, and what's the first question you'll ask them? I had to cook on you. I had to cook on you, but the stove is on. I had to cook on you. The stove is on.
Ooh.
Cause I kind of want to know.
I'm not gonna lie. I got a couple. I have a
Give it to me
couple.
straight. Give it to me
One
straight.
One is Hayden Williams. He is one of my favorite fashion illustrators. He
This is
has done some
different. I
designs
like
for
that.
the Naomi Campbell. I love Hayden
Is he
Williams so
is
much.
he the one that does the drawings? I think
Yes,
he
I
draws
love
them correct.
Hayden.
Yes, I know you're talking about. I follow him. I follow him because
Yeah,
I saw him do a Bratz one and I was in love with it. I saw him do a Bratz one and I was in love with it.
and he did a collection with the Brats too a couple years ago. I fell in
Yes,
love with him
that's where I
ever
saw her
since.
from. I saw him do Bratz. I think it was Bratz and
Yeah,
like Chanel he was drawing because that was like Clueless, something like that. That's dope. I like that. I like that. I
yeah.
like that.
Hayden
That
Williams,
was
I've loved him
different.
ever
Okay.
since I found out that he kind of did something with the Brats because I grew up with Brats. So I was like, can I get one of those
I
dolls,
love me some Bratz,
please?
girl. I love me some Bratz.
I
Tell me when I'm finna
do,
watch the fairy
yeah.
tale movie after this.
I just saw that yesterday. I just saw it
Yeah,
yesterday.
I just saw that put it on YouTube. No, I'm finna tap in. No,
Another
I'm finna go
person
ahead
who
now.
I have, I won't even lie because I grew up loving them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, y'all gonna be shocked when I say it.
Oh,
I
let me
really
hear
want to
it.
do Normani. Normani.
A motivation? Oh my god, baby, a
Let it be a
motivation. Dun, dun,
motivation.
dun, dun, dun. Wow. Fifth
Yes,
Harmony,
I
my
would
girl.
love to.
Dopamine. I gotta hear that.
Ace.
I gotta hear that. I
Normani.
will
Now,
hear
I just started tuning into Love Island. If I can get a Love Island, Janae,
that.
I love
Let's
Janae.
start watching it too. I love me some
Janae was just, she was it for me. Oh my gosh. When I
love
saw
her.
her, I was like, that's me in a nutshell. If I could talk to
That's
Janae,
real.
or they say a Taurus and a Virgo go good, Kiki Palmer.
Oh. Of course, Taurus and the Virgo go good. That's what I am. Oh, you see the energy. 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 You
Kiki
see
D
the energy.
Palmer. Kiki
Love,
Palmer.
I love Kiki
Diva
Keep a Bag
Girl.
Palmer. I love Kiki Keep a Bag Palmer.
Kiki Keep
Because
a
she keep the
Job
bag.
Palmer.
She keep that bag.
And then also Tink. Tink is from Chicago.
Oh my God, I
So it's
love
like,
Tink's
I love
music.
Tink.
Oh, I love Tink's music. Oh, my girl deserves so much
I love
more.
Tink.
Yes, we
Like
gotta get her
growing
on
up
here.
with her music in elementary school to college, I was like,
Yeah, we gotta get her on here ASAP. I need all. I need
ASAP. We
all.
gotta get
I
her
need all.
HairLae.
We do. We
HairLae.
gotta get Tink, and I need Tink. No money. I need them all. Actually, let's just get them all. Let's just get them trade for trade. Let's trade for trade. The LaeBae
Yeah.
become podcast, and if we get the podcast LaeBae, let's do trade for trade. I like
Let's
it.
do it. Let's
I
do
liked
it.
it.
I'm
I
down
liked it.
for
I
it.
liked it.
I'm
I'm
down.
here. We here.
Yeah. Wow. I was not expecting to be asked that one.
I had the cat had to jump out the bag,
You
sister. I had to give it to
did.
you. I had to
You
give
got
it
any more
to you.
questions? Because this is
Oh no.
fun.
That's all I have for you today now. But I might have some more for you soon.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'll be prepared.
All right.
I'll be prepared next time. Lead that. Because I was just like,
I know I caught you off guard. I was like,
no,
I
seriously.
wonder who she was.
Yeah, Hayden, Normani, definitely those two. Tink. I definitely want to get. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a shock for everybody because they're gonna be like,
Let me
"What?"
hear it.
So, for
Cause
anybody who does not know,
Hayden shot me.
I am one of the biggest Beverly Hills 90210 fans because my mom had me like
I
watch
feel
it
like I
when I
know
was
where
a
this is
kid.
going.
So, if I could get the Tori Spelling.
Wait, who's that?
Okay, Tori Spelling, she was the daughter of Aaron Spelling. He's like the guy who created like a lot of like our favorite 90s TV shows. I definitely want to get also Lisa Turtle, her actor.
That name sounds familiar.
I think it's like Lark Woories. I don't know how to say her last name, but Lisa Turtle. If I could get Tatiana Ali, because I used to love her a lot as Ashley. Um,
I know Tatiana Ali. I just saw her in the Parkers. I know Tatiana Ali. I just saw her in the Parkers. I know Tatiana Ali.
Tatiana Ali, and it's one more. I can't think of it though, but
Who the last? Let me hear it.
I'm thinking if I had to go like, how about
Catchy.
you guess?
Me? Okay, are they a musician, actor, or athlete?
They are in the actor musician, like they did kind of both.
Okay, okay, that kind of narrows it down. Okay, are they black or white?
They're black.
Black. Okay, one male or female? Because I think I know who it is. If he's depending on this answer.
Female.
Beyonce.
Nah.
Riri.
A little bit because my aunt is like a big fan of Rihanna. So I would love to get Auntie Riri on here.
I know. I love me some rude boy. I love Rihanna now.
But I will give you one more hit.
Okay,
Disney.
let me
Like
get it.
old Disney. Like the golden age of Disney. How we
Raven
grew up.
Simone.
Yup. Cheetah
I got
Girls.
it. Oh my god! I was just listening. I was just watching Cheetah Girls too because I was looking for Shrek because they be my jam. That and Cinderella. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing
Yeah.
about that. They don't know nothing about that.
Show no. And
That
Coco
and Cinderella
Jones.
was my song.
Coco.
I love Coco Jones. Oh,
I love Coco. I love her
I was
down.
just streaming I See You too. I love Coco Jones.
I love Coco. Like just seeing her do her big one, I was like,
The biggest, like Grammy winner
let's get
Coco
her.
Jones. Love to hear it. I love
Yes,
that ring. Sounds good in my ears.
we should get her some HairLae too.
Yeah, of course. Get my girl likes a good bob. I'll get her a good bob. I'm gonna get her a good bob.
Mm. Now let's kind of switch up the questions.
Oh, give it to me.
Since you are
Get
in
back on
the
my
hair
bag.
industry,
Mm-hmm.
if you had to be a part of any person's glam team that you just listed, who would you be on? But you have to rank them from the highest to, I can't say lowest. That's bad.
Okay, we can
Let's
rank
see.
it to. Okay, what's the good way we can say it? We can rank it to from one through. I guess you could say 1 through 3. I think I listed 3 people.
Yeah, 1 to 3. We
Okay,
can do that.
okay. 3 being amazing, 1 being like God tier. Okay, let
Okay.
me see. So I said Megan, Cash Doll, and who else? Who else? Who else? Who did I say? Well, I would say my third celebrity. It would have been Nikki. My third celebrity would have been Nikki easily.
Nikki
It
would be
definitely been
really good
Nikki.
in some hair
My
lay. She
my third
would.
celebrity would have been Nikki. Like, cause I could see her in a good wig for me. So let
What
me see.
color would you
Glam
do on
team.
her?
Oh, if I did Nikki, I need her like a nice silky ash blonde. I need that from her, or pink. She gotta do pink with the bangs.
Ooh.
Nikki do that. I need her to do her signature style or Barbie
Yeah.
blonde. I got to.
That would be really nice. A Barbie
Cause
blonde
Nikki,
on
if
her?
I do Nikki, she has to. I would have to convince her to do color. No other way around it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm finna be honest. I don't want no fan base to jump me, y'all, cause I love them all.
Don't listen.
Look,
We do not
Bob's,
want anybody
Hotties,
come for us.
Cash
Please.
Dollars. I don't want y'all jumping me. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to put Cash Doll number 1. I would want to be a part of her glam team because I don't think I've ever
Mm.
seen Cash Doll hair look bad, no matter where she's at. I don't think I've ever
Mm.
seen her hair look bad. Number 2, it's a tie. Okay, let me see. Number 2, I
Mm-hmm.
think I'm gonna go with Nikki more so because her team consists of Egg and Tay. So I know her wigs is
Yeah.
always going to be laid no matter what, and the promotion could
Right.
be insane. And number 3, I'm gonna give it to Meg and Kellyanne. Love, love, love their work, but I think I would have to put
Yeah.
Cash Doll and Nikki over their glam team. But Cash number 1 because I don't think I've ever seen her hair out of place. I don't think I've ever
Oh
seen her
my
curl, not
God.
curled.
Cash
Like
Doll
she
don't
really be on point.
play.
She really is on point. That's who glam team I have to be on.
I like that little
That,
list.
that's what I think. All amazing though, no matter what.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Like these are some really fire choices.
Right? Like I'm like, hold on, look at me,
Yeah.
brain working today. Yeah.
Hmm. So now let's transition into your digital late era. So
Ooh,
kind of give
okay.
me your background story again on what kind of made you want to create the brand LaeDigitals and what was your inspiration behind the covers? Because listen, the covers
The
are
eight.
beautiful. Oh my
Okay, okay,
gosh.
okay. Okay, I'm actually glad you asked me this because I actually took my time out to get those books. Okay, so with
Mhm.
Late Digitals, I created that because I said I wanted to branch off on another venture. I have 3
Mhm.
sitting in my notes that I'm going to do eventually in the years to come, but Late Digital
Okay.
just happened to come up first. So with Late
Mm.
Digitals, I was more so trying to help people make money and have another income for themselves going into the
Mhm.
future because this economy is hard no matter what. I just feel
It
like one job is
is.
not enough to suffice. So I am trying to help them make more money and bring in more income. So with doing that, I'm teaching them how to join the hair industry. For the girls that's in for the girls that's in the hair industry that want to join.
Mhm.
Ooh, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
It's okay. It's
Can you
okay.
edit that out?
I can do what I can.
Okay. Okay. So I created Lay Digital to help the girls that want to join the hair industry and want to be in the hair industry learn all the
Mhm.
tools, strategies, and cheat codes that I wish I knew. That's
Mm.
why I created my LaePrint ebook, and we're gonna get into Lay Lifestyle in a minute. So my
Okay.
LaePrint ebook, I was really taking my time out day after day. It took me like 2 weeks to make it because I wanted to get as much information as I can, and I really went
Mhm.
over it. I told them where to find a perfect vendor, so now I got to spend on no vendor list. I told them how much they need to fund their business. I told them how to correctly file their business so they don't get messed up on no taxes. I
Oh
told them
wow.
where to go to find their business annually, and I told them how to register their business, get their EINs, and I told them a little bit on how to market. Now I'm going to make a full-on marketing guide because I think my marketing done brought me so far in just 2 years. I want to help
Mhm.
others learn how to do that. And one thing about my books is I made them very affordable because I feel like knowledge
Yeah, that
easily should be
too.
free. In my opinion, knowledge should easily be free, but there's nothing wrong with charging your worth. And I said, okay, I'm gonna charge
Yeah.
my worth, but I'm not gonna go overboard because I feel like
Mhm.
I want someone to help them out, not make money from it. I want someone to help y'all
Yeah.
out. As far as the lifestyle, I believe it or not, until like 3 years ago, I used to be a little disorganized, and that's kind of crazy because the burger women used to hate that. But I used to be a little disorganized until I started getting my life on track. And then once I started my business, I kind of had to get a lot more organized. I had to get them skills like quick. My organization skills had to come in quick. So then I said, okay, I created me a planner, and the Late Lifestyle Planner, I've been using that myself for a minute. So I'm like,
Oh
okay,
wow.
I love this planner. I feel like other people will too. And I was like, well, me being
Yeah.
a college student, running a business, still having a job until I leave for school, just trying to manage my day to day life, save, budget,
Yeah.
spend type of stuff. I was like, I'm gonna need something to help me with it, and I feel like other people will too. So that's where Late Lifestyle came into play. I want to help you achieve the lifestyle you deserve, and by using
Wow.
that e-planner, you're gonna achieve it. Now I would say the inspiration behind LaeDigitals was because have you seen like those digital product
Hmm.
businesses all over?
Yeah.
I saw that, and then I honestly, honest truth to God, I wasn't really feeling how some of the people was doing it. And don't get me wrong, I'm never gonna knock about the hustle. Get your money, get your coin. But I didn't like how some of them was kind of just making people pay and not really giving them no information or no knowledge. So that's
Yeah.
why I really wanted to come through and kind of be like, I guess, superhero and really give y'all some good knowledge without having to make you break the bank. Because I feel like you shouldn't be paying $500 on a course on how to learn to do the hair industry when you can find a good book for like 20
Yeah.
bucks or $25 that teaches you everything from basics to basics.
Okay. And that
That was, did we
ain't
do
nothing
good?
wrong
Did
with
I
it.
eat? I tried my hardest.
You
I
did
tried to give a
because
really good complex explanation.
when I first saw the books, I was like, that's affordable. Considering how everybody's selling it for 50, $100, I
I
said,
think it's crazy. Like, whoa, like I get it, make y'all money, but I more
yeah,
so do it to help others. I don't really have to
yeah,
profit big off of it. Like, of course, I want to make money because that's what the business is for. But Lay Digital, I'm really trying to teach out and make money at the same time, so you can
yeah.
make money. You know what I'm saying?
And with
And
you
then,
also, you're good. Now you can go.
oh me, oh okay.
Yeah.
Last, and then I would say, one thing I read was the inspo behind the Lay print book. You know Nicki Minaj album, The Pink Print.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite albums of 2010s. I literally used each of her song titles and like implanted them in my book. Like for All Things Go,
What?
the first chapter is called All Fears Go, and it's like All Things Go. Like it kind
Oh,
of
wow.
reminisce about that song. It's like letting go of fears and starting your business. I'm telling y'all, like take your deep
Yeah.
breath, say this, stand the third, meditate all you need to because you're gonna be a boss. I'm telling you, speak this into your life.
Yeah.
Another one is called Get on Your Knees. That's a song on her album, one of my favorites. I called it Get on Your
Mm-hmm.
Manufacturer in my book. And this dives
Ooh.
into how to find the correct vendors, where to find the correct vendors so you don't have to buy vendor lists, what do you need to do to test out, which I showed y'all on my page, how to test out one, and stuff like that. So I really kind of took a lot of inspiration from that and put it into my own. So I really want to make it detailed and like personal.
That is absolutely interesting. And also seeing your love of Nikki kind of integrating between your love of hair also. It married well and it meshes so beautifully together. And I like that because you don't really see a lot of people use music songs or like just lyrics in general to just kind of make something marinate well together and create such a beautiful product such as Lay Digitals. Now you did kind
Thank
of
you.
tease something a little bit in the beginning of our conversation.
What I see you.
You
Talk
said
to me
something
now.
about you gonna release a little bit more of your ebooks. You got some more coming?
Yes, so I actually have five more in store, and they are currently getting
Ooh,
made now. The information's already done for them because y'all know I be on it. But I do have
you
five more in
do.
store. But the marketing in me was like, I'm not gonna drop them all at one time. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
piece by piece by piece by piece, and then y'all gonna get the whole
yeah.
collection by like next year March. Y'all gonna have the whole collection by then. But just know y'all got some more coming up. And one of the closest I think I had scheduled was my marketing master guide because I'm finna teach y'all how to market like a boss. So you can easily
Ooh.
bring in the cheddar.
Now going back into your market, let's talk your content because your content game amazing. Oh my gosh.
I really had to open this up.
Yeah, so let's kind of talk about your evolution of content. Where did that come from? And most importantly, I'm going to ask this question.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to change your brand colors, what would they be and
Ooh,
why?
let's see. I need a little water because that was good. Mm.
Water, wait.
I had to give me a little bit. That was good. Okay. So first question was about how did I start on my content, correct?
Mm-hmm. And kind of
Okay.
like, how did it evolve along the time of
Okay. Okay.
your
Okay.
first year anniversary to now?
Ooh, okay, this is good. Okay. So when I first started, you remember I told you I used to scout, just look at other
Yeah.
companies, see what I could learn from them. So I was kind of looking at other companies' content because I was like, I really don't know what I should post. Like, do I need to get in front? Do I need to get in front of the camera? Do I need to put the wigs on my
Mm-hmm.
head and my back? Like, what y'all want? So I was seeing that some companies did best just posting installs, no content. I saw some companies did best just posting content, no installs, and I saw some companies did best with posting mix of both. So I said,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna do a mix of both. And I would say a year in, that did good, but over time, I feel like it started getting dragged because what if I didn't get no new installs this month?
Mm.
I would kind of have to struggle to get content, struggle to make content because I didn't know what to make. I didn't really have any good content skills yet. And that was up to my first anniversary. So I was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
next year, 2024, I really need to put the pedal, I really need to put the gas on, like, no joke. So I was like, okay, let me take a break in January and really figure out. I just took like 2 days, nothing major. I don't play that.
Mm-hmm.
I just took 2 days, and I was like, okay, let me get my content game up. So I had some wigs on hand upstairs, and I was like, okay, let me make me a content wall because I see other creators doing. Let me make me a content wall and
Mm.
learn how to use a ring light and learn camera settings. So I really went and did the legwork to really learn how to get my camera the best clear possible way. I learned how to navigate CapCut and learn how to really edit my videos so they can look mesmerizing. I learned to use the trending audios. I learned to use the audio matching with your visual. And I will say that me doing that helped my content evolve greatly. Like you can really see the passion I put behind each video I
Mm-hmm.
post. And you can see I took my time creating each video I post versus last year. It just looked like I just threw that on there just to post. Like I
Mm.
feel like I learned the difference between posting quality content and just posting content just to say I posted today.
Right.
Because I had a hard struggle with it. So I would say over the years, I've seen my content evolve massively. Like it just looks so clean
Mm-hmm.
cut now because I like my page aesthetic now. Like I was looking through some old photos last year and it was just all over the place. Now it's like fresh install in the middle, content on one side, content on one side. Fresh install in the middle, content on one side, content on one side. That's how I do it.
Mm.
And then repeat the second question for me again, sister. I had forgot it in my train of thought.
It's okay.
My
That
bad.
if I forgot it, that's
It
gonna
was
be
spicy.
that.
It was spicy. Let me see. It was spicy. I had to get some water. Let me see. It was spicy. It was real spicy. Let me think.
Did I forget it?
Yeah, I forget. Cause it was
Did I
good.
forget?
Maybe I should have asked that first. I should answer that first.
Y'all, we sorry. We
No, I got it. I got it.
I'm trying to get it because I'm like, okay, so I said something about how your content evolved.
Mm-hmm. Brand colors. There we go. All right.
Yeah, if the brand
So
colors
you
which
asked. Okay. Ooh, this is hard because I feel like Helen is just so brown and gold. Okay. If my brand color was to change to still fit the three descriptions I gave you, I think I said
mm-hmm,
luxurious or luxury, quality,
quality
and
and
essence. That's what I
essence.
said.
Mm.
Let me see what colors Hella give. I feel like I would either do a green and
Ooh.
white, like a
Mm-hmm.
hunter green and white, or I would have to do
Okay.
purple and gold. Either of those two, because I feel like
Ooh.
those still gives those three descriptions: luxury,
Yeah.
quality, and essence. Those color palettes still get that same description. I would have changed to them too.
Especially the
Nothing
purple
else
and
than that.
gold.
That
Especially
I feel like
purple
that
and
would
gold.
like look if y'all want to start a business, use them colors. I see. I just cook for 'em. I just cook for y'all. Those some good color palettes. I just cook for y'all. So they match. They just match so well. They just
It
open up so well.
does. And you also did say that you were going to college very, very soon. So kind of give us, where are you going to school and what do you expect out of your first year?
Okay, y'all. So I am officially a Georgia State University resident coming soon. I will leave my hometown this Friday. Like everybody come for the Georgia State. I'm overly excited, y'all. When I made my
Mm-hmm.
GSU post page on the Class 228 page, I was starting to get an immense amount of love, and Halle was getting a
Mm-hmm.
lot of followers. I'm like, okay, we're cooking
Wow.
so far. We're cooking so far. Like people text me like, okay, I gotta get some hair for you to stand in the I'm like, oh my god, yes, thank y'all so much. I'm make sure to support y'all too. But when I go to school, what I'm expecting my first year to look like, I just want like a lot of fun, a lot of
Mhm.
love, and a lot of
Yeah.
great accomplishments within my schoolwork. Because I'm really going there to focus on the books. Like I'm not joking.
Right.
Like I told
Absolutely.
myself, I need all A's this semester and next semester, just in case something happens sophomore year. I got that cushion. I got that cushion set for me
Yeah.
no matter what. 'Cause that's
Absolutely.
how I did in high school. Ninth grade year, I came in on no games because I needed that cushion just in case something happened. Because you never know,
Yeah.
life crazy. You never know.
Mhm.
Now I would also say I have a lot of ideas I'm bringing to the school that I hope I get to do in the future or the near future,
Ooh.
and it's a lot of
Mhm.
stuff to do with HairLae, so I'm very excited. And I just
Okay.
hope for a lot of networking opportunities. Like I want to meet a lot of
Yeah.
people. I genuinely want to meet people. If we happen to network, love for that. But I genuinely want to meet a lot of new people, make new
Yeah.
friends, understand who people are, and just experience a different type of culture. Because the Atlanta, different type of city. From where I'm
Yes.
from, Atlanta is like huge. Like from where I live at, Atlanta to me is like Hollywood, how I used to be back in the day. Like you know what I'm
Oh
saying? Like Los
wow.
Angeles back in the day. So
Mhm.
I'm overly excited. I'm very excited, and I'm expecting a lot out of my first year in college.
All right. And one last question. This interview
Oh,
was
talk to me, talk to me. This was so good. Like the vibes was good, the questions and answers
yes,
was good. We did
absolutely.
that. We did that.
So now with one more question for the LaeBae. What is
Did
next
Lele.
for HairLae LaeDigitals? What's next?
Well, as of right now, HairLae is currently getting prepared for Black Friday. I'm starting to get prepared early because I'm really coming
I
to
know
y'all with
that's
some
right.
heat. Because the girlies have been asking for 40 inches. So I ain't gonna say too
40?
much, but the girls been asking for 40 inches. So I ain't gonna say too
Oh wow.
much, but y'all just might be seeing it very soon. Let me see. Other than that, let me see. I want to give you some exclusives without giving you nothing too crazy. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm gonna give you three things on HairLae.
Okay.
I'm gonna say JT coming, JT
All
coming,
right.
JT coming,
JT,
JT
JT,
coming.
JT coming.
I'm gonna tell y'all be on the lookout for 40 inches,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just leave y'all with this word new. I'm not gonna say new word, but I'm just gonna leave y'all with this new word new.
You
Just
can't leave
expect
us on a
new.
cliffhanger.
I gotta leave y'all for LA on the cliffhanger. I'm gonna give y'all new. That's it now. Cause new, it could mean new hair, new lace, new combo, new density, new
Do
packaging,
something.
new something. Just know y'all, it's something new coming. And now as far as Lay Digitals still doing this big one. It's still growing and
Mhm.
grinding. As far as Lay Digitals, y'all can expect, of course, more content.
Mhm.
Y'all can expect my next book to drop very soon. Y'all could probably expect that around my birthday. If you don't know my
Okay.
birthday, then you're just gonna have to wait to see. But if you do know it, you know what time it is. And y'all, I will say though, for sure, y'all can expect two books or maybe three books to be out before the year's over. So before December, two or
Mhm.
three new books will be out by then. And as far as the digitals, just expect. Let's see. Oh, okay. I do have a big collaboration coming in soon. I ain't gonna say what
Okay.
business for yet. I'm not gonna say it's for HairLae
Okay.
or for Lady Digital, but y'all are going to see that very soon. So I'm excited for
Okay.
y'all to see that. It should be like in the next 2 3 months. That's another hint I'm giving y'all, but
Ooh.
that's all y'all getting there. I can't give y'all the rest of my tea. I can't give y'all the rest of the tea. I can't give y'all the rest of the tea. Y'all just gonna have to wait and see.
Wow.
That's the tea, sis.
I
That's the tea,
I
sis.
am in love. Like with this, with
We love
this,
you more.
I'm
Love you more.
so in love. I am. I am so excited for you. I'm excited for HairLae LaeDigitals. I'm excited to see what JT gonna have.
Me too. We were just talking about style, so me too.
Oh,
We were
okay.
just talking about style, so me too.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. Well, first off, thank you for not only being the premiere episode, but thank you for showing a new side of the hair industry and most importantly, the digital world, because we definitely need more Black voices, especially from the male perspective. So, again, thank you so much for providing your light. And not only that, but your wisdom. You are very wise. Like,
Thank you so much.
I
Thank you
give
so
it to you.
much.
You are so wise. I love the way that you carry yourself. I love how your evolution is very prominent throughout your work and your passion. So I have to let you know it's amazing and
Oh my God. Oh my God.
it's
I
so
really
much.
thank you
I
so much
can't
for this
wait.
opportunity. Like,
No, thank
this was my
you.
first
Thank
ever
you.
podcast. And honestly, I never get nervous, but I was kind of nervous. I was like, okay, sometimes
Hmm.
I stutter a little bit. So hopefully they don't be dragging me. But I really appreciate you. You just welcomed me with open arms.
Of
And I had such
course.
an amazing experience. The vibes were awesome. The genuineness enough was for me. Like
Yeah.
when I joined this, I was like, okay, we're gonna have a good time. Let me get out my comfort zone. We're gonna have a good time. And the questions, they win. They won
Thank
questions.
you.
Cause I really had to sit and think about some of my answers. Cause I was like, wow, she hitting the nail. She hitting the nail on me.
But
You
no,
did an amazing
seriously.
job.
Thank you. Thank you for providing your magic on the show. Thank you for an amazing part one of premiere season 2. And for
We here, season
anybody
2.
who
We
does not
here.
know, me and Zay will be doing an in-person collab next month.
Should we tell them where or should we wait?
We should wait.
We're gonna surprise y'all, but
We're gonna
the
surprise
LaeBae will be in person next time. So imagine both of our vibes in the same room. Y'all know we finna go
LaeBae and
crazy.
People's Princess.
Y'all know we finna go crazy.
The
Y'all know we finna
goal.
go
Yes.
crazy.
And
The
it will be
LaePrincess, we here.
the LaePrincess. Oh,
I like that. I
I like
like that. I think
that.
we just made something. I
We
think we just
made
made something.
something.
Episode title? When a LaeBae meets the princess. We might have
Ooh.
cooked, y'all. We just might have
We
cooked.
might have cooked.
We might have cooked, y'all. I
We
think the
might have
stove on. I
cooked.
hear a little smoke.
You gonna make me
Smell a
do
little
that
smoke.
Ask the People's Princess segment. You gonna make me do it.
I
Cause
think
I
we
wasn't
should. I
expecting
liked it. I
it.
liked it. I liked it. I
Yeah.
had to flip the script on you. I had to flip the script on you a little bit. I had to
But
get
no,
you.
seriously.
It's season two. Season two, baby. We had to switch.
Yes.
Had to get you.
But no, seriously, thank you guys from the American Global Beauty League, Lay Babes. Thank y'all so much. If you love this episode, make sure to not only just like, comment under the People's Princess Hotline because that is now in session. The People's Princess Hotline.
Yes.
Woo! For many who do not know, the People's Princess Hotline is a brand new way for you all to interact with me. So if you guys have some suggestions for some guests, some questions that you would like to ask our guests, the People's Princess Hotline is open and ready for you all to call in and I will answer. Also, most importantly, for anybody who does not know, get registered to vote, please, because
Please, we need y'all. Like seriously, we
yes,
really and
get
please get
registered to
educated
vote.
on voting.
Yes. Absolutely. There will be a voters episode next month that is
Can't wait
coming.
for that. We
That's a
need
part
that.
two. Part
We
two
need that.
episode. We're working heavily on that. We researching. Please make sure to vote. If you or a loved one is suffering from anything, call 988. Also contact me. Me and my team are dedicated to making sure that anybody, whether if you are a LaeBae or just American Global Beauty League, that y'all are okay because the way this world is going, it's rough.
It's going
And
crazy.
we need you here. Seriously.
And we
But
love
with
you.
that
If
being
nobody else
said,
told you that, we
yes,
love you today.
we love you. Absolutely. And if you are not right with God, go get right.
Immediately. Now that's they get them. Get them glow. Get them glow.
I had
Get
to
them
put
glow.
that in there. I had to put that in there. Not just on
Get them
Sunday,
glow.
but every day. Every day, please. Get right. But no, seriously, y'all. Thank y'all for joining in for the season 2 premiere. I can't believe I'm saying that right
Y'all,
now.
it's
It's a
season
long
2. We
time
made
coming.
it. We made it. You
I
did this.
am the
You did
people's
this. You did
princess.
this.
I might cry
You
on
want
the
the crown?
camera.
You want the crown? You got the crown. You want? Don't make me go get my crown out my room now, so I can give it to you. Now, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make me do
You
it. You know
know,
I'll do
I
it.
might cry because when I tell y'all it's been a long time, I didn't even think season 2 was gonna happen, but it did.
I did.
Man, I'm just
And we
grateful.
popping it off
Like,
hard.
yeah. But no, seriously, y'all, thank you so much for joining in. It has been a pleasure. Join us for part 2 of not only of season 2 premiere, but part 2 with me and Zay in person because that's gonna be amazing.
That's gonna be a show. Y'all thought this was a show. That's gonna be a
That's gonna
show.
be a show. But once again, I am the People's Princess, the HPIC, Amaya Kai. Thank you all once again for joining us on the People's Princess podcast. the only home for those intimate and intentional conversations, surely to make you feel like royalty. And until the next episode, see y'all later.
Deuces. The LaeBae is signing out.